Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the EMD GP20 from Broadway Limited. This is in Paragon 4, as delivered ATSF scheme. It's called the bookend scheme, and we'll dive in and see what you get next. So the lid comes off here. Got a manual inside. It's an operator's manual with over 26 pages, 27 to be exact, of information including configuration variables and functions. 50-50 chance of getting it upside down, and I lost that. So here's the locomotive. It says to avoid damage to your BLI locomotive, please turn off track power before placing locomotive on track. So you have that little clamp here. Lots and lots of foam protecting this thing. It's Foam City. Let's get this out and see what it's about. So lots of different schemes of this GP20 and road name specific detail from Broadway Limited. On the front here you've got an LED headlight up top between the number boards, class lights, a Santa Fe logo on the front, silver tipped ends on the MU hoses, a coupler cut bar. Well, looks like just a bar. I can't tell what that is. That might just be some other type of bar. MU receptacle, drop step, coupler. There's even a brake line hose that's curled up under. Going over to the side, you can see the windshield wipers, cab window, which has cab interior, horn that's placed up top. There is radiator fan grills on the back. And then I believe this is dynamic brake fan grill up here. One of these. I've never seen a fan grill that close to the front. Somebody that's familiar with GP20s can tell me what they do. Sits real nice and low. Nice low track profile. Compartment molded in detail on there, and windshield wipers on the rear as well. As well as a lot of the detail I talked about on the front with the hoses and such. There is a coupler cut lever that's just very low profile and hard to see, but it is there against all that black. Grab irons that are separately applied on the rear with the tail lights here, and more of the classification lights and the old ratchet style handbrake, which you can just see peeking through. That's a little better view right there. MU stand on the back as well. And we're working our way back up front here. Sand filler hatch on the nose, separately applied grab on the nose. There is a crew figure here, a little hard to see, but he's there. Not one on this side. So that is a 360 of the GP20. We'll go ahead and get weight on this. It's 13.3 ounces. It's 376 grams. Well, we've got a scene complete on the layout, so let's go ahead and fire this up. Now, I have the scene kind of timeless, so this fits in great. So really, you hear the locomotive start up, the engineer walking on the ballast to get in first. Really cool setup there. Let's just listen to a couple sounds. You guys say we go through too many sounds, so we'll just go through a few here. Here's Bell. is an option for a second horn just by pressing function F22. Couple of clank with F3. It's F4. Generator spin up. 5 and 6 increase the prime mover. Then you have a fleet of different sounds, including cab chatter and all sorts of functions, all the way up to 28. Let's go ahead and move this at 1 speed step. While we're seeing the slow speed control, I'll set the AccuTrack speedometer down. So 2.4 scale miles an hour at 1 speed step. We check reverse. Here's reverse. This also has pro lighting mode, so you can operate the lights independently if you want by activating a configuration variable. Very smooth operation at slow speed control. Zero out the ounces here and let it go. This is pulling at about 1.75 ounces, so about 30 cars-ish. I just did this track ballast and everything just dried, and I cleaned it really well. It could be a little better than that, I'm not sure. So that's just a quick look at the GP20 from Broadway Limited. If you interrupt track power, it's got added capacitance, so it'll sit there and run through your dirty track, no problem, which is a good feature to have. I just learned today because I had to really clean my track for this scene that I just finished. Well, that's going to wrap up the review of the Broadway Limited GP20. It's a pretty sweet locomotive. Pull tests, a little lower, but it is a short axle locomotive, and it has beautiful road name details. I mean, if you look at the fans on the top, for example, see-through fans, while it still runs and I remove it from the track because of the capacitor. Paragon 4 sounds cool. You have Rolling Thunder that you can use as well, which adds that subwoofer feel to the locomotive. Gives you a trackside experience. Well, thanks for watching. I'll leave you with a quick run by, and we'll see you next time right here on the channel. Take care.